Hi, I'm Hope of Hope Made Yarn Co.
And I'm Kiesha of Simply Vintage Design.
And together we're Pine Barren Knits. And this is episode 65. We are a podcast about the fiber arts, mostly knitting, sometimes crochet, sometimes sewing, though not recently.
I picked out the material.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Remember I did? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so you didn't get to it, just picked it out.
Just picked it out.
Oh, I've had that
and then put it
for like 4 years.
And then put it back in the closet, I think. Did I? I sure did. My sewing machine is down here.
I put my sewing machine away the other day. I told you I left it out after I did the mending, and I'm thinking maybe I'll get to it. It was in the way. It was sitting on the desk where I normally like pack shipping, like things to ship, and the other day I had an order to ship, and I was like, nope, it's got to go. It's on my way.
Gotta go.
It's away. Anyway, so we normally start with what we're wearing. And I'm wearing an FO! Woohoo! Yay! I finished my flow top by, I think I pulled it up. Yeah, I did. It's the flow top by Linda Skuja. Hold on a second. There, flow top by Linda Skuja. I did the cropped version. There's two different versions. There's a cropped version, and then there is a longer, like tunic version. I made the second size, which is like 41 inch around. And I used the H hook like it called for in the pattern. I did not use cotton yarn. She designed it in cotton yarn. I used my new base, which is not available yet on the website, but will be by the end of September.
She's teasing you.
Well, because there's no way that I can send it out to people and have it ready for shows at the same time. So it'll be available at the end of September after the shows are done. But if you come to any of our September shows, I will have it available. So it took 3 skeins of, and I didn't even say what it is. It's Joy DK. It's Joy DK, which is an 80% extra fine merino, 10%.
I think that's going to be too loud.
It might be. I don't know. I'll do it should be okay. Because we've had it on before when we... Yeah. It'll be fine. I'll do that's why we have the
noise cleanup.
Stuff. Yeah. So, otherwise I'm going to be sitting here being sweaty Betty, and I don't want that. So, so it's 80% extra fine merino, 10% yak, and 10% silk. And the color is smooth sailing. And it's DK, so it's 246 yards for 100 grams. This is how much I had left of 3 skeins. So not a lot. Oh, that's... No. I think the color is really pretty maybe a little bit bluer in real life than really it is but that's pretty close. So I will have, but this, if you we'll talk at the end, but we have 3 shows coming up in September. One September 6th at the local yarn store. We'll be at New Jersey Sheep and Wool, and we'll be in Cranford at Yarn Stormers, all in September. So if you are in the area, you will have chances to get some of this yarn, and if not, by early October, I think it should be up on the website. I've already started taking pictures and stuff, and I will have all the listings hopefully done by then and just have to publish them. So I think that's everything about the top. I used the hook size that it said, which was an H. It was a super fun crochet project. I really enjoyed it. I think it fits.
How long did it take you?
I have no idea. I don't remember when I started it. Do you? I mean, it really didn't take very long, the actual time that I spent on it. I think I did the first quarter of it in 2 days. And then I put it down because I started a bunch of other projects.
I feel like it was spring-ish.
Or maybe early summer.
Okay.
Maybe early summer?
Yeah.
I think. I can't even remember. There was something I wanted to finish before I started stuff.
I know.
And I finished whatever it was, and then was it the socks? Was it by the pool?
I think it was the socks. I feel like that all blurred in together.
Oh, I know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh no, it was Owen's mitts.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to finish Owen's mitts, and then I cast on a bunch of projects as soon as I finished his mitts. So yeah, so it's done. I think it's really cute. Really nice over top of little dresses. I also have a pair of high-waisted pants that I think with a little tank top. It's really cute. So really, it was really not the only tricky part that was tricky for me anyway was the increases and the decreases along the neckline. And it was just because I don't crochet that often, so I didn't really understand. So I had to kind of do it I had to really pay attention and like do it. Like, she had it written out well. It was just me not having done that type of thing that took me a second to like figure it out. But once I understood what like the concept of what we were doing, that it was like shaping the neckline, I was like, okay, I got this. So yeah, and it was the only, like, it's crocheted from one side to the other, and then for the front, and then the back is crocheted from the one side to the other, and then you just seam the tops and the sides. And then this was really cool. It was just single crochet and then some slip stitches, and honestly you can't see really, I think, well, maybe you can see sort of, it looks like an I-cord. But
yeah, that's what I was going to add. It is like an I-cord.
It looks like an I-cord, but it was so fast. I mean, I-cord bind-offs are, to me, very time consuming. This was not. This I did in,
I think I'm going to try my little machine.
Probably a few minutes. Oh, cool.
I don't know how to use it. I have to figure out.
There's some really good videos. There's definitely a learning curve with it. That's why I didn't use it on whatever. With the...
Isn't this I-cord?
No.
Bind-off?
No.
Is that an I-cord bind-off?
No.
Then what was the weird bind-off in this?
It's a tubular. It's tubular.
Oh, okay.
I just used the Italian tubular sewn bind-off that I think was a Brooklyn tweed instructions.
Can't I just do a regular?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But I did like I remember it was kind of like ripply on me at first. Well, you'll see when I get to talking about that. It's not. I don't think it's ripply anymore. So maybe that's part of the reason why they said to do the Italian. I don't know.
Great.
Or not the Italian, but the tubular. So anyway.
Now something else I gotta learn.
So, okay. So that's everything about the shirt, right?
Yes.
I think so. Okay.
And it's cool because it isn't like the typical crochet.
It is so.
Yeah, it's really, very like very
so
contemporary.
Yeah. The reactions I've gotten from this thing. I wore it to Monday knitting down at Lower, and then I also wore it again to Wednesday.
Beach, or last beach knit night.
No, I didn't wear it to beach knit night. I wore it to BAM.
Oh, but I did see you with it yesterday when you came past
when
that.
I stopped by because I grabbed your yarn. So
why are you cutting a string off this? I'm like, now.
Well, it wasn't on the thing when I saw it, so I was like, what's going on? I've never actually seen you do it before, so...
Well, that's the one thing I am good at.
Confused.
I am good at the Swifter. I'll tell you that.
I was very confused.
I do enjoy making my cakes.
Not on the Swift, and the strings were cut, so it was just
I do enjoy a good yarn cake.
Okay, so that's everything. You don't have any jewelry. I don't have any of your jewelry that matches blue stuff. I'm gonna have to get some because all my projects right now are blue and blue-green.
Yes, I don't have anything on. I've been playing mom Uber.
You were running around just like I was earlier. Yeah, this was literally like I finished dyeing yarn and I threw clothes on and ran out the door.
I went to the gym and I changed shirts so I can look knit-ish like instead of sporty spice. Spice up your life.
Okay, so I already talked about we've got shows coming up. We'll do like a whole run through of all of our shows towards the end of the podcast, but we've got a show the 6th, the 13th and 14th, and the 27th in September. And all of that stuff is on my website. I still need to do the block party. But it's all on my website under the events tab. So if you need, it tells you the location, it tells you the times and all that, and the dates and everything. So if you need that, it's also linked down below in the show description. So you can easily find all that information. And I think I even have like a little blurb about it too. And then it takes you to the link on the website if you want more information. So, oh my goodness, there's something wrong with my eye. That's not fun. Okay. We currently have a Knitalong going on that I think we forgot to mention last time, which ends next week, right?
I think so. I think maybe the end of September. No, you didn't say the end.
I think it was the beginning of September.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a Summertop-a-long. So yeah. I think it's ending. I mean, I guess we could keep it going, but I think the reason that I said let's end it at the beginning of September was because then you at least could wear the tops.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Through
Yeah.
the end of September.
Yeah.
Usually you get summer weather through the end of September. So we got the Summertop-a-long going. That ends, I believe, next week. I probably won't close it down until like right before our next podcast. So you get a little extra time. I think we'll record our next podcast on like the 11th. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do that. That's going to be interesting too.
Yeah, she said that last time. We
No,
talked about
we
talked about when we're going to do it because we were talking about the dates.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to squeeze it in there.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to. We might have to podcast early that week because that's New Jersey Sheep and Wool, and we leave on Friday for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I might have to do it on Wednesday that week. So I'll probably shut the thread down sometime like the beginning of that week. So somewhere around like the 8th or 9th. I'll probably shut the Ravelry thread down. So you get a little bit of extra time, but I would if you are planning on posting, I would get it up like Monday, probably at the latest, because it'll probably be Monday, maybe Tuesday that I'll shut that thread down so that we can pick a winner for the knit-along or make-along. It's a Summertop-a-long, so you can knit, crochet, weave. I couldn't figure out what that was. I'm like, it's the filter for our air purifier. It's reminding me to change it. Oh,
okay.
I'm like, oh.
I know. I was just like, why is it like that? I'm having a moment.
So that's our make-along. Weren't we talking about doing some sort of other? Oh, we were talking about maybe doing like a Linda Scuja-along, maybe.
Yeah.
I think though we should probably not start that until like after Rhinebeck if we want to do something like that.
Yes, I agree.
That would be fun though if we wanted to do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. But it wouldn't start until we got to get through the next couple months. That's all of our knit-alongs. Have you made any knit? Well, we had our. If you don't follow us on, I did post it in the community tab on YouTube too. So if you haven't subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications, because then you will see when we post things. And I did post that we were doing one last knit on the beach night, because we ended up last night ended up becoming free for us. So we had some people ask if we could do it, and we had such a nice turnout.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, it was really great.
The weather was awesome.
Yeah, it really was. It was. I mean, it was lovely. We had a really nice time.
Yeah.
So beach knitting won't start back. We'll start back up at the end of May, beginning of June again next year.
You scared me for a second. I'm like, we're doing the snow version.
No. It will start back up next springish, summerish time period. But we're taking off from now. In the past we've tried September, but with our
as soon as we'll say September, the weather will go funky, and
with our show schedule right now, we just can't. We can't do it.
Eyebrows is home, and you're in a spot.
Oops. Whoopsie.
But Gina can go downstairs.
We are thinking about trying to maybe have some like over the winter time, the off season, some meetups, but we'll let you know
We'll keep you
more
posted.
later. We got to get through September, honestly.
I feel like we say this every year
Yeah.
too. So.
We're gonna do it one of these years.
Yes.
We're gonna do it. So, but we will definitely we'll be at Rhinebeck. We are not vending. We're just gonna be there. So if we'll be up on the hill the same time that most of the podcasters are up on the hill. So come, if you see us, come say hello. Hi. We would love to meet you. Please tell us your names because we tend to forget to ask, and then we're like, oh, do you remember who that was?
And sometimes I'm good with it, and sometimes I'm not. It all depends. Because I tend to get that. That was my hair. God, that's covered. That was a bug on me. Jeez. Oh my God. Anyways,
I always feel like people forget that, like, everybody knows our names because you're seeing us,
right?
But we don't know your name, so please, because we tend to forget to say, and you are.
Yeah, because I do tend to get, we get overwhelmed too.
Yes. So please introduce yourself because we would love to meet you. And a lot of times, like, we see your names on comments and things, and then also over on Ravelry now that we've got the Ravelry group, and it's easier for us to put 2 and 2 together if you tell us, and especially if you want to share what your name, like your username is, that's really helpful too, because then we know
your handle.
Yeah, your hand. That's what I was trying to figure out. I couldn't remember your handle. Then it'd be even easier for us to put a name with a face. So that's super fun.
And I have to remember too, we can like scan with our Instagram.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I always forget about that until I accidentally hit a button. I was like, what is this? And it's the scan thing.
So, do you have any FOs? Are you going to talk about Jeanette's FO? Or are you going to do that later?
I guess we'll talk about Jeanette's.
Do you want me to hold it up?
Makes my fingers tickle. So Jeanette was so gracious last night, and she even hit the ends. She told me she was like, I even hit the ends, and she made me a little scrubby too. Yeah, but because it's a scrubby, and it's like I said, it's very tickly, and I do use gloves. So
she uses gloves when
because I guess I have a
texture thing.
I have a texture thing because even with dishes,
So I said I'd hold it up for her.
So
it's so cute.
And it's so cute. And it's one of these things where I'm not going to want to use
mine.
it. Yeah, see?
I have no problem.
Yeah.
I've been using mine. It's great. It really works. Like, it really like scrubs. I love that. So,
but it's really cool.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
yay. Thank you. And then this was my FO. So, woohoo. Yeah. Yeah. If
my parents were here, I would be their FO. I have 3 FOs. You have 3 FOs.
True. No, I don't know. I think they're works in progress.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So that's all. Then we also, we'll talk about that when we show them. Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a piece of paper. Yeah.
So how many whips do you have?
Only ones I'm allowed to have.
I forgot.
Okay. Yes, I'm still, I'm finally at the good fun part. I don't think Hope thought it was the fun part because this ribbing, but
it went fast. Though.
Yeah,
it's just. Really and then I tore 2 inches of it out.
Yeah.
Did I show that yet?
I think you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I showed that or not.
I'm at the part where, the ribbing at the bottom, which means soon I can move along.
It's really
finally
moving along.
And I think it's
you got to be close to 4 inches now. Maybe 3.5.
I really didn't work on it too much today, but that's where I'm at. And you can see all my mistakes in that. And guess what? I don't care.
It's interesting.
Yep.
It's fun.
Yeah. So this is when I started doing it the right way.
It's very
And
pretty.
then I did it a different way, and then I did it the wrong way here.
It's like
and
a
I went
sampler.
back to doing it a different way, and then I did it the wrong way here, and then who cares?
It's a sampler.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So, anyways, but I'm at the ribbing, which means I get to do sleeves next, which is easy, and then the
sleeves
shawl.
are very fast.
The shawl.
It's
next.
easy. It's just.
I know it's easy. I just feel like I'm going to
be time consuming. But the good thing is that if, like I said, if you don't get the shawl collar done,
right,
just put some waist yarn in there and go to town.
I'm not going to be able to do that now. Like I'm going to have to get it finished.
You're going to.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have what, almost 2 months? Almost 2 months.
But if September flies like August.
Well, yeah, but think about it. When okay, probably not all of the shows, but a lot of shows, like the two
Well, for me,
we'll have some knitting time at.
Yeah.
The other show, we probably won't have any knitting time. But,
what the hell? Oh.
But yeah.
And then I'm about to start my.
Some. I mean, it's probably not going to be busy. It's a 2-day show. It's probably going to be busy the whole time. Thanks.
So I'm going to start my 4th bar.
Yeah, you're about to start.
Yeah.
That makes sense because I'm on ball 5 right now and I'm on sleeves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Which one am I going here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one whip.
Yeah. It's looking great.
Yeah. As I said, I just want to get,
You made a lot of progress in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because is that your last progress keeper? Wait,
No. I took them all off.
Oh, yeah. Took them off, so
I took them all off. Yeah.
I think you made.
No, but last time I had just started.
You were like up here somewhere.
Yeah. So
You made a ton of progress in the last 2 weeks.
So
it's looking good.
And there's a couple. I don't know what I did there, but I don't care.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Who's
going to be looking at your butt that close?
Because they're going to be looking at my butt. That's what it is. They're going to be like, what's that juiciness?
Okay. Oh, and that's if you've been with us, you already know what that is. But that's the Portage by...
Melissa, can't pronounce the last name.
Yeah. And that's our Rhinebeck sweater. Some of the ladies up at Skane and us, everybody who's staying in, well, not everybody, a good portion of the people who are staying in our house at Rhinebeck are making the sweater. So that's the sweater. And Kiesha's doing it in Splendid DK, and the color is
Twilight Mist.
So I'll hop into mine since Kiesha just showed hers. So here is mine. I don't know if I had torn out. I think I talked about tearing it out, but
that's probably what it is. You talked about it.
So I did tear out about 2 inches of the ribbing on the bottom because I just felt it was too long. So I've got I think I have 20. I turned it in the little. Oh, did I lose one of them? Nope, there it is. So I think it's about 20 grams of yarn that I tore out of the sweater. So I'll just put them in the sleeves or something. I don't know, but yeah. So that's how much I tore out. I'll show you. So I feel like it's a better length than it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to tear out the sleeve too. Not the whole sleeve, just the cuff. And up to probably about there. And then spread the decreases out a little bit more. And then I'm going to do 2 inches of ribbing instead of this 8 inches of ribbing.
Now, is that what I have to do too? Because I don't want to do 8 inches. Or can I just do...
If you follow the decreases that the pattern calls for, you'll probably be fine, but I did not do that.
Oh, okay. You scared me for a second. I was like, wait.
No, I didn't follow the pattern the way it was written. So I realized as I was getting down here that I was running out of room to get the decreases done. So I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to do so they're every 2 or 3 rows here at the bottom.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
But I also think that I'm not going to decrease it quite as much as I did. I think I'm going to tear it back, spread out the decreases a little bit, and maybe do one less decrease because this is very tight on my wrist.
Yeah.
And I tried
it on. It's tight on my wrist too.
Yeah, I don't like that. So I think I'm going to tear that back. But you can see I ripped it back and I hadn't originally done the tubular bind off, but I decided to do it because I did do it on the sleeve and I realized it really wasn't that difficult and it went pretty quickly. So I liked the way it looked on the sleeve. So I did go ahead and do it on the bottom of the sweater this time. And I do like the length of this much better.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's going to be a better length. And I'm already about halfway done with, well, not halfway, but it's almost to my elbow on the other sleeve. So I guess it's technically almost halfway because it's getting smaller and smaller. So yeah. And I was thinking about just leaving this at first. And then I was like, why am I going to do this sleeve like this when I know I don't like it? So I'm going to do this the way that I want it. And then I will do the same thing over on the other sleeve. So that's how my portage is going. And I am knitting it in Splendid DK in the color Snowed In. Oh my goodness, look. It's coming out really good this time. It doesn't normally do that. But you can actually see the blue and you can see You can see that little orange speckle there.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect.
We got the lighting figured out finally. Took all summer.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so it's coming along. I'm on ball 5. I'm using the needles that it suggested. I think size 7s, and it's coming along just fine. I'm kind of taking a break from it right now. I mean, I pick it up occasionally because the sleeves are so easy, when I need something easy to work on, because some of my other projects are in spots that are not quite so easy to do.
Oh,
so, but as soon as I get done with, I have some samples I'm working on, and as soon as I get done with those, then I will go back to focusing on my portage.
My portage.
Do you have any other? Or?
I don't know. The inside of my portage.
You're allowed to.
Yes.
You're allowed to have again.
So these are my pasties. I'll have cakes and then pasties. I'm kidding. And this is my Thank You.
You won't be able to miss us at Rhinebeck.
I know. Oh my gosh. So this is my Thank You tank that is held double with Hope's
JoJo's favorite.
JoJo's favorite. And this is a Majesty. Majesty. This is a Majesty. But yeah, this is
okay.
This is all I've gotten so far. So,
and it's bottom up, and it's the Thank You, right?
Yep, Thank You. So that's how far I've gotten.
What's wrong?
Oh, I almost dropped stitches.
Oh, you had your
things in there. Yeah, came off my hand.
Oh, there. Huh? That's not it. Well, I was going to show you guys the thing, but it's not coming up. I put in Thank You. Oh wait, maybe I put in Thank You. I don't know.
Let's see.
You'd have it in your library, so it'd be easier probably for you. Okay. So while you find that, I will find my next project to talk. Oh, I guess I'll talk about the one I'm working on right now. I'll find my pen.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm buffering or something. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, you show that, and then I'll start talking about this one. I need a little water anyway.
Oh, here we go. I keep saying here we go, but
there you go.
There we go.
That's good.
So that's what I'm doing.
And it's by Amy Olsen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my hair just like that with sunglasses and be like this.
Okay, so I am so another project I'm working on is the ESTE by Justina Lorkowska down there at the bottom there. It calls for fingering weight yarn. I'm knitting it on I think size 5 with my Joy base. Yes, it's a size 5, which is a 3.75 millimeter needle. I'm knitting it with Joy, which is my which is the fingering weight version of this one, which is 80% extra fine merino, 10% yak, and 10% silk in the color Elysian Grove. Okay, that's coming out a little too bright.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's a little darker than that in real life.
It's turned out really pretty.
But you can see all the colors in it, which is nice. But it is definitely darker. Like, that's very bright there. That's the lace section on the shoulder, which that was fun. It's a really neat construction. I've been really enjoying it. Really, 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 apparently.
Is that the one that you and Ben been?
Yeah, Ben and I were passing it back and forth. Ben actually, we went and got his license plates the other day, and I was driving, so he was knitting on it a little bit while I was driving. So
he doesn't let you be a passenger princess either.
He doesn't like to drive, and we were driving to the other side of the state where
I am a passenger princess. I don't care if Jacob closes his eyes when he's driving. I'm kidding.
No, it really, honestly, he drove one way and I drove the other way, and probably it's better for me to take a break because my elbows start to hurt if I drive or if I knit for like 2 hours straight. So it's fine, and he was still knitting, so I was still getting knitting done. So it's all good. So this has been really, it's a really neat construction, and it's been really fun, and I'm hoping to have it done. We'll see. I don't know.
So that was the most complicated part would be up here, right?
Yeah. This was the only part that I really had to pay attention to what I was doing. So I did a lot of this knitting at home, but now it
not talking to anyone.
Yeah, pretty much, because it was easy to make mistakes on that part, because you were doing increases and lace pattern at the same time. So that was a little bit tricky, but that's only like, that's not very much of the top.
And do you do
it gets very
both at the same time? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a saddle shoulder, but it's knit in the round, and you're just doing increases to make the saddle shoulder.
Okay.
So this is not sewn together or anything, and you aren't picking up stitches. You're just doing increases. So it's really cool construction.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cute when you're done.
Yeah, it's really
for Rhinebeck, right? Also.
Yes, I'm hoping to have it. No, this one's not gonna be done. I was gonna say I was hoping to have it done by New Jersey, but
you might.
It's not growing very fast because it's a lot of stitches, and I mean it is on size 5s, but it's still it just does not feel like. I mean, maybe, who knows? I would like to have it done, but it's not a priority because I have a sample in this yarn. This was a priority because this is my only sample in this yarn so far. And crochet, and I want to get some more crochet. Now that I found Linda I want to.
Yeah, I like a lot of her stuff.
Love her stuff.
As soon as I get done with this, I'm picking me up. Picking me up.
We're definitely going to have a Linda along after.
I'm really excited about that.
After Rhinebeck, so.
But I've got to get this done.
So so that I'm hoping I will definitely have it done by Rhinebeck.
My husband put magnet bars here so I can put my tools when I'm working here. Our cocktail muscle shirt.
Oh yeah. So I'm hoping to have that done, but definitely by Rhinebeck. This one I should have done by New Jersey Sheep and Wool because this is my only sample of Piece DK, which is the DK version of my piece base, which is my non-superwash 100% merino. Feels like I don't know, like a cloud. It's just, it's lovely.
That's really nice.
It's so nice. This is not the color's not coming out. It's more green than you're seeing. And that's not going to help. And no, that's not going to help. It's just turning out blue. So anyway, this is the grapefruit pink lady.
Grapefruit pink lady. God, that just sounds so refreshing.
By Thea Coleman. So that's, hold on. Grapefruit Pink Lady by Thea Coleman. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So I had just split which you can't tell because I didn't actually put my stitches on separate needles, but I have split for the armholes. So I am just starting that. So, but I mean, literally I did one row. Like I literally just started to split for armholes. So, but I don't think it's essentially, I think the pattern said 7.5 inches or something like that from here to here. So there's not a lot of knitting left to do. It should go pretty quickly. It's a very,
and that's something else you would wear over dresses too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wear over dresses. I also was thinking about getting maybe a white button-down shirt. I think it would be cute like that. Yeah. I also think it would be kind of cute over some of my flannel, my plaid flannels.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be kind of cute over that. So, but yeah, definitely over top of my linen dresses that I
inquired.
I haven't actually managed to wear yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one looks great over top of both of the linen dresses that I got.
Good.
So, yeah, I plan to. This is a really great transitional
100-day dresses or something.
No, I haven't. I keep thinking about it, but I don't know. I haven't yet. I actually was looking at one of those this morning because I got an ad saying that they had some sale stuff, and I was like, not.
Yeah.
I need to know. Oh,
I'll see it.
There's other stuff in here.
It's like I'm kidding.
So the pattern calls for my size calls for 2 skeins of yarn, but I already added 2 inches to the length, and because I added 2 inches to the length, I'm going to have to start a 3rd ball of yarn. So I'm going to be adding that in pretty soon, because this is all I've got left. This is all I've got left of ball number 2. There's no way I'm getting the whole rest of the sweater done with that. So it is going to take 3 skeins. This also took 3 skeins. And then my next whip is the sundial tee.
Really quick, do I stretch this or no?
Stretch what?
I like
No.
So just do.
Yeah.
So 3?
Yeah, you're 3.
Okay, thank God.
You're 3 inches. So this is the sundial tee. I haven't gotten a chance to work on it. I would like to, but I just haven't gotten a chance to work on it. And I still have not posted this mini set on the, but I'm also out of them right now too. So I have to dye it again before I can even post it because I got to take pictures. So I will hopefully get that. I'm working on it.
She's like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
So the sundial tee is a group of my friends were working on the sundial wrap, and I thought it was really cute, but I didn't think I could commit to the amount of time that
that would be sure. I guess that would be shorter again because it is big.
The wrap is really big. It's really cool, and if you have time, that's awesome. But this is much less knitting, much less yarn. So I was like, I like that idea. So I'm making the sundial tee by Wool and Pine. So there's the sundial tee by Wool and Pine. I'll be honest, this was not the one that inspired me to make this top because I am not a bright color girl. But they had another version, very subdued. That I kind of went with that kind of idea. So mine's not going to be super bright. It's going to be more subdued. I like that, and obviously it matches what I'm wearing. So this is actually smooth sailing on JoJo's favorite. And then the rest is a mini set. It's my Shoreline mini set, which I will have on the website at some point. I'll get to it.
At some point, one day.
Yes, it will get there. It will get there. Yeah, I actually forgot that I hadn't taken pictures of it. And at the last show. Oh, and thank you to everyone who came to our last show.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what a turnout. We had such a nice show at Vicky's on August 20th.
Vicky.
Yes, we love Vicky. So thank you everyone who came out and supported us. We had
hi Teresa.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
That
was our first time. Yeah.
For hanging out and knitting with us. So
and the usual crew.
Yeah. So we had a really, we had that, I think there was quite a few people that had never been to Vicky's before. Yeah. So really, thank you for coming out and supporting us. We really appreciate it. And, we love Vicky. So we're glad that you got to have some Vicky's too.
Vicky's the best.
I think that's all my whips. Look, I only have 4 now. Well, and the 6 pairs of socks that are at home.
Well, I've got freaking shirt ton, but
maybe we should do the crochet along after
a couple of whips are done.
No, I was gonna say maybe we should do the crochet along because I think we both really want to do that.
I know.
After Rhinebeck, and then maybe we should do like a whip down type of thing, like the ladies on Knitistry Nerds do.
Oh.
No, the ladies from the Knitistry Nerds do like a whip down.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe like after the holidays,
we
should like try to focus on some whips that we like. Maybe I should try to get done.
Remember all the whips I had last year? They'll be there. No, I'm kidding.
Well, like the 6 pairs of socks that I've had. That one pair of socks that I got the yarn, the gradient, and then I bought more gradient, thinking, oh, I love this. This is so much fun. I'll make a second pair.
When did you start that?
2-3 years ago. I don't know, and I've only made it to the heel. That's it.
Oh wow, okay.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, because I started it after the show that we will not. And that was two years ago. This October,
2023.
Yes, it was 2 years ago. So I would like to get through some because I think I have 3 or 4 pairs of socks for myself on the needles, and then I have socks for Jonah on the needles, and those I need to focus on soon because the kid needs socks that fit him.
I just have to get through this.
Yeah. Okay, so we did whips. Shop talk. Do you have any jewelry talk? You had a bunch of ornaments. Did you want to show any?
No, because I put them all away to clear off the space. So, yeah.
She's got ornaments. Oh
yes.
my goodness, they're so good.
Ornaments aplenty.
So when you come and see us over the next, month or so, she's got such cool ornaments. They're really good. Definitely. I mean, we're heading into that time of year where you start, getting your gifts together. So
I'm pretty sure there's probably Christmas stuff somewhere in some store. So I can.
There already is.
Yeah, it's already ridiculous. Yeah. You can't even.
Back to school's done because the kids are in school. So if back to school's done, it's Christmas time.
Yep.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I do have a little bit of shop talk. I think I mentioned last time that I was going to try to get some colors that I've decided not to go forward with up on the website. I mean, on sale on the website. I did do that, and I did post it on Instagram. I probably should have. I didn't even think about using the community tab for that too. I probably should have, like when I did I'm going to try to get better about using the community tab because I know some of you who are on YouTube are not on Instagram. So I'll try to get better with that. I just have been too busy to get a newsletter out. Normally I try to do a newsletter before I post on social media, but it's just been, once the kids get back to school, it will settle down some, I think. I say that, but we have 3 shows in September, so probably not. But I do still have some sale yarn left. So if you didn't see my post and you were still wanting some stuff, I do still have some left. So you can head over there. There's not a lot left because I have had some people go grab some, but I have sea glass on I think I have sea glass on DK and on Hope. So, and I have a couple, I think I have a few skeins of, if you go on the website, it'll let you know how many skeins I have, but I do have a couple of skeins of each. I think maybe 3 of each, 3 of DK and 3 of Hope left.
I have a random squirrel ADHD question. I don't know what made me think of that when I looked at that. Sport yarn. Can you take fingerling and hold 2 together and make that sport?
No, that's worsted.
Then how do you make sport? Can you make sport? 2 lace.
Hold 2 lace together and you get sport. If you hold a lace and a fingering together, you get DK. And if you hold 2 fingering together, you get a worsted, sometimes DK, depending on how heavy the fingering is.
So lace, that's even
lace
thinner.
Is even finer than, Lace is, so with fingering is somewhere around 400 to like 460 yards per 100 grams. Lace is more like 800 to 900 yards per 100 grams.
Okay.
So it's about half the thickness of a fingering.
So
whereas fingering is about half the thickness of a worsted, and worsted held double. I'm not sure what worsted held double. I'm pretty sure DK held double is bulky. So worsted held double, I don't know. I don't think that would be super bulky. I'm not sure what that would be. It would probably be kind of both.
If you see a pattern now and it calls for worsted, you can't like substitute it?
If it calls for worsted, you can definitely hold fingering double. My fingering anyway. Some people's fingering is a little thinner and you'd get more of a DK, but my fingering is plumper, so you would get like a worsted width. Okay. Because that's what your top you're doing right now. You're holding it double and you're essentially getting a worsted.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why they sounded familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Total squirrel moment. I was just I was reading something. I don't even know what I was reading, but
and my Hope fingering is very plump because it has cashmere in it. So I've used it for sport weight patterns a lot, and you can get a sport weight gauge.
Wait, isn't that the question I asked? So fingering, you can get that for sport weight.
If you hold it single. Yeah, you asked double.
Oh, so fingering
and sport are close because sport's in between fingering and DK. Okay. So this base, you can definitely get a sport gauge most of the time, unless it's a heavier sport. Then I would say look towards your DK instead of your fingering.
Okay.
So it all depends. I mean, it's really all about gauge and how many stitches you can get, if you can get the stitches per inch that the pattern calls for, and if you like the fabric that
it makes. Okay.
It's all like, that's why it's important to gauge swatch. I know not everybody likes to, but especially if you're going to use different yarn than what the pattern calls for.
Right. Okay.
Doing a swatching it just tells you
what you're going to get.
Right. It gives you information that you wouldn't have otherwise.
And you may not like how it feels.
Exactly. And I know, like, Justine was talking, I think, on their latest episode, that she doesn't like do it. She'd rather just start the sweater.
Right.
And I get what she's saying, because she said a lot of times your gauge will change from a swatch to actually knitting the sweater. Right. And that's fine. Like, there is some truth to that. There's definitely truth to that. But there's, like, if you're okay with pulling it out, which is what Justine said, she's totally okay with ripping out a sweater after she starts it. But not everybody is okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
Not everybody has the time to do that. So they don't, so if you don't, then a gauge swatch at least gives you some information. It might not give you all of the information that you need, but it's going to give you more information than not doing anything. So there's that. So then I also have one set of my spring sock set left, which was April Showers, Bring May Flowers. This is the only set I have left of it. So I think I might have an extra April Showers. If, say, you wanted to get it and you wanted an extra, just put it in just add a mini and put in the comments that you want another April Showers. I'm pretty positive that I have more April Showers than just this one. So you could always add that in if you did want to have that. But it's 50 grams of the main color and 20 grams of and I should have brought the socks that I made for Jonah to show. You can get a full size pair. I mean, I made full socks for my 16-year-old who wears a size 10.5 men's shoe, and I got a full pair of socks with a 5-inch, I think, leg. Wasn't it 5 inch or was it 4? I don't remember. Anyway, it makes socks. So there you go. I think it was 5 inches. That's right. Because I did toe up and it was 5 inches on the leg. So, and it was 72 stitch cast on. Yeah, but not the yellow ones. Okay. That's what I was saying.
I hadn't seen those in a while. Okay.
I need to get back on them. So, and then I have Siren Song. That one. Oh, and my sale price for everything, it's 30% off the regular price. So it's pretty good prices right now. So if you are looking for some yarn, I have Siren Song. I think I have a couple on Hope. I have one left on DK. It's not quite coming up. The pictures are good on the website. This is coming out a little more blue than it is in real life. And I have, I think, two in JoJo. So I have that. That one's on 30% off sale. And then I have 2 of Gaia left. That's on my Joy base, which is my 80-10-10 extra fine merino. Yak and nylon, or not nylon, silk, yak and silk. So I have 2 of those left, and then I have 5. So this is a sweaters quantity, really. I have 5 of Merlot. So I think that's really the only one that I have. That's, I mean, depends on what kind of sweater. Yeah, pretty much. So I have 5 Merlot left, and that's on my Joy base as well. And yeah, all of this is 30% off, so head over if you're interested, because it has been already been going. So
going.
Yeah, fell out of the chair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's, and I have the website is mostly up to date. Like I said, I'm missing that mini set, and the new bases are there. You'll see that it has like a little coming soon tab, which is where you will find them once I get them up. But pretty much everything, all my new colors and everything, that all my bases that I've had for a while are up there, and you should be able to find what you're looking for. So, and this all you can find, I think I have it on my homepage under featured, and then also if you do the little drop down, it's in the sale section. So nice. I think that's it. You didn't. You said you didn't have any jewelry to show right now.
Nope.
Watching and reading. Okay, we've got a little bit of time, so.
Gosh, what shows? Oh, we started the Alien show. Like the Alien the movies.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a show. I think it's on. I almost said Hoobastank. That's a band.
You mean
Hoobastank?
Yeah, but Hula.
Hulu.
Is that what you meant? Hula.
Yeah, I meant Hulu.
I said Hula.
And then you said Hula.
We're a mess.
I know. And they actually draw the lines between the Alien show and our current administration. So that just made it a very interesting show, which is odd, but there's a lot of truth behind it.
Yeah.
And what else did we? I feel like we finished.
Oh, you're like. Oh, well, hopefully you'll be in the.
Yeah. And that's been about it because we've been just like kind of running around and stuff. Oh, wait, there was another show we started watching.
Ben and I are almost on the last season of, I think we're about to start the last season of Schitt's Creek.
Okay.
I think we have one episode left of season 5. So we've been enjoying it.
Oh, the movie we watched, Blackberry. It was actually really good. It was it's like a,
like the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually kind of like a funny but true story about.
What was that on?
That was on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I have Amazon.
Oh, and it's on Hulu too.
Oh,
but
okay.
I think we watched it on Amazon, and it's the guy. I'm just gonna say it. He's an asshole on Always Sunny in Philly, Dennis.
Oh, okay.
I feel like every show that he's ever played on, he's a jerk. He played it well in this movie.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was a really, really, really good movie. So
it's called Blackberry.
It's called Blackberry, yes. And then
check it out.
Yeah, it was really good. And just again, I have to give it to my husband. He picked out another good documentary-ish type,
Cool.
And then then we've been on this Denzel Washington kick. Like, watched a couple of his movies.
Does he have any?
He's nothing. Nothing really recent.
Yeah.
But these were like back in the day movies. So,
yeah.
But that's been about it on the TV show thingy.
Yeah. Because
the Oracle's making me go to bed early.
Yeah. The only thing I've been watching is the Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Reading, we finished. Wait, I think I might have already had finished that. What are we working on? Ben and I have been listening to something. Oh, I know what Ben and I are listening to. We're listening to Remarkably Bright Creatures. We did finish.
That was really good.
We did finish the second. I don't know if we talked about that before. We finished the second book in the One Dark Window, the Twisted Crown.
We did.
We finished that. It was really, really good. And so we're reading. Well, I've already listened to it, but we're listening to Remarkably Bright Creatures. He's really enjoying it, so that's fun. And of course, we finished our book club book, but I'm not talk about that until we have book club.
I finished Give Love a Chai.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I did that one.
So corny.
Wait, was that number 2 or?
That was number 2.
Okay, I might have done number 2. I don't think I made it to number 3. I
don't think I make it to number 3 either.
I was like,
Although I'll save it for needing corny stuff later
that's
on.
True.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
I actually could use some.
Yeah, something corny and godly, a lot of sex in it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
That's right. I have been doing a corny book series where I've been
and then I finished The Husband's Secret. That was actually really good. Is that
another Frida?
No, this one is by Leanne, right?
Yeah.
Morty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah, and then I
think my old book club did one of hers at one time. Yeah.
And then I also finished The Apartment Across the Hall. Psychological thriller. It was good. So.
Yeah, I just did The X-Hex, which
did I read that?
I don't know. It's a cute little
every once in a while
it's like a fantasy rom-com type of thing. It's they're witches.
I haven't. I have to put that one to read.
Yeah, it's just cute.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, like when I'm out dyeing yarn, it's nice to have things that I don't really have.
It's a silly, goofy, spooky time.
Exactly.
That's what somebody rated it. Silly, goofy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been listening. Then it's like a little series. I think
the next one is the Kiss Curse.
Yeah. The main characters, they change main characters, but the main character in like the first one is the cousin, like the female lead is the cousin of the female lead in the second one, and then the male leads are brothers. So it's
almost kind of reminds you of Penny.
Yeah.
Like that, like each person.
Yeah. But it's got a little bit of fantasy with it because they're witches and stuff.
That's fun.
So it's fun, and it's like set in Georgia or something, and they're like at a college where part of the college is witchcraft and the rest is like
magic.
It's part of it's witchcraft and part of it's regular people. And the regular people don't all know, like some of them know that there's witches and some of them don't have a clue that there's witches at the same school. So
that sounds like,
so yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's just light and easy to listen to while I'm in the middle of dyeing yarn.
Yeah.
So that's been fun. Ben's really enjoying, and I'm loving re-listening to the Remarkably Bright Creatures. That's such a good book.
It was a good book.
So
I really liked it.
Yeah, I think that covers all of my watching and reading. So we've got lots coming up. Actually, last night at knit night, somebody asked me like where we were going to be, if we were going to be in like the area anytime soon. I was like, well, this is where we're going to be. And blah, blah, blah. So
yeah, she got all the dates.
So we will be at the local yarn store on September 6th. I think is that 11 to 4 or 10 to 4? I think it's 11 to 4.
11 to 4.
I think it's 11 to 4. Then that's in South Orange at the local. The store is called the Local Yarn Store. That confuses people at times. We say that, and then like, but what's the name of the store?
And then I get thrown off, and I'm like
it's called the Local Yarn Store. So we will be at the Local Yarn Store in South Orange, New Jersey, on September 6th from 11 to 4. And then we will be at New Jersey Sheep and Fiber Fest, which is put on by the Garden State Breeders Association, I believe. And that is
it Breeders?
I think so. I think it's Breeders.
Whenever you say it, I think you're saying readers. And I'm like, it's for people who have readers.
And that's September 13th and 14th at the Hunterdon County Fairgrounds in Lambertville, New Jersey, which, if you don't know, that is like right across from New Hope. So if you're in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, like it's not far from the New Hope and the Doylestown area. We're going to be staying over in that area, and we'll be staying in PA 30 minutes away. So it's really not too far from a lot of things. So, so if you've never been to the New Jersey Sheep and Wool, come check it out. We went a couple of years ago. It's very nice. It's a smaller festival.
Yeah.
Very easy to walk around in probably half a day. And we got the best
hot dog and French fries.
The French fries were fresh cut.
Yes, we're not sharing them this year.
So good.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
We're not sharing them.
Yeah. We're probably going to be starving.
That's right.
Yeah, hopefully they'll have them. I would assume so, because I think that was the 4-H.
That
was the 4-H booth.
Yeah.
So it's a very nice festival. It's not tiny, but it's not huge. It's not enormous. It's not
overwhelmed.
It's not like Rhinebeck size. Yeah. It's just a nice smaller festival. So and our friend Deb from Murky Depths is going to be vending too. So and they're going to. I don't know. Do they?
No, I'm looking.
Oh, you're looking right now.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have the list of, and as soon as they have it, I will link it down into the show notes as well. And we will probably do a post on Instagram and Facebook with the list of vendors. I spoke with the person who is in charge of that, and she said that the list of vendors should be up by the end of this weekend. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who else is going to be doing, but we do know us and Deb. And I'm apparently losing my voice all of a sudden. So that'll be fun. I think that's 9 to 5 on Saturday and 9 to 4 on Sunday. I'm pretty sure I have that right. But like I said, all that information is down in the show notes or on the events page on my website. And then we are in Cranford, New Jersey at the Yarn Stormers on the last weekend of September, on September 27th. I don't remember what the hours are, but we will also have another podcast before that, so we'll let you know. But yeah, so lots of opportunities to come see what we do and come meet us. We would love to meet you. And I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, and I was just thinking about it. When I first started, I brought everything that I had to all of my shows, but I'm getting to the point where that's not really feasible anymore. So, and there's sometimes that I have a color listed on the website, but I might not have any in stock because I can dye them within a couple of days and get them out in the mail to you. So even if it's something that, if it's listed, it's in stock because that means I have base and I can dye it quickly and it'll be out the door within 5 days of your order, being placed. But that means that sometimes I have colors that are listed on the website that will not be at shows. So if you have a color that you've seen on the website and you really want me to have it at a show and you've noticed it, if you noticed it the day before the show, there's no point in telling me that you want me to bring it because I probably don't have a dye that's not coming. But if you give me a couple of weeks notice that you want something at the show, I will make sure that I dye a couple of skeins of it, at least to bring to the show. So just send me an email. Don't do Instagram message or Facebook message because I'm less likely to see those or remember that I saw them because when I'm on there, it's very distracting. But if you do send me an email at hopemadeyarnco@gmail.com, or I do have a new email address too, which is hope@hopemadeyarn.com. Either of those emails, you can send me a message and I will, or there's also a contact on my website. You can just hit the contact and let me know if there's something that you would like to see in person at a show and you want to make sure that I actually bring it because I'm at the point where I really just can't bring everything and she's been working out a lot. Apparently we're going to the gun show.
I've been knitting faster.
So I'm not going to go into all the rest of our shows because we've got a lot coming up in the next
few months.
But we'll have many more podcasts before that. So okay, just random YouTube notifications. So I think that's it.
Yeah,
and I got to get home to take my kid to get his haircut. So.
These damn kids.
I know. Oh my gosh, this week has been... Yesterday I took my middle son over to the other side of New Jersey to get his haircut. The day before that I was over on the other side of the state as well to get my son's license plates. Now my son yesterday was like, I could just go on my own. I was like, hon, this is it. You have today off, then you work the next 2 days, and then you're leaving for college. So I'm going to spend the day with you. So I took him over, we went out to eat, and we had a day together. So it was nice. And yes, I squeezed it in between yarn dyeing and knitting groups, but I did have at least a little bit of time with my kid before he heads back off to college. So that was nice.
My kid too got a haircut yesterday also. Yeah, it looks really good. And today he is in Brooklyn, New York, getting his back to school tattoo.
Oh, cool.
He's getting, I don't know, something going down the arm. Yeah.
Oh, because he had one that they were working on. Did they finish the one that?
So that one's done, and he's getting
a new one.
A new one. Back to school. That's what we're doing now. Back to school. Now I just want to check. He's in college.
Yeah, he's 20.
Yeah, he'll be 21.
Yeah.
And we've been planning. Yeah, his December party.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
21. I know. I was just saying to Owen, I'm like, you're not gonna be a teenager much longer.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, we're gonna do a 21 we do a fancy dinner, steaming cookies, and then
nice.
We gotta do the nice bar, and then what do they call the other bars? Like what would you
Dive
call?
bars?
Dive bar.
You're gonna go
Although
fancy and then dive.
yes,
Woohoo!
I know. And to me, like I call Charlie's and Gregory's and all those dive bars. Sorry, guys. I think it's like Charlie's, Gregory's, kind of, and then Lavar. Like I think Lavari's is not as dive bar-ish. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Charlie's. Actually, Diora's. But they're all great places.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then Sebastian's just a grown-ass adult, so I won't be here for the first day of school this year, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, that's right. You're heading out soon.
Yep, on Tuesday.
Right.
So I'll have to make their back-to-school cupcakes in advance, and yep. And Rob's gonna have to take a picture.
Yeah.
I better take a picture.
All right. Well,
So
I guess that's everything, right?
yeah, that's it.
So we'll be back in 2 weeks. We're not exactly sure when. If
It's gonna be Wednesday.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to post. I'm almost thinking it might have to be Tuesday so I can post on Wednesday because I'm thinking.
Well, you may have
I
a
don't
problem
know.
Tuesday.
Tuesday
Because I think we have a couple of doctor's appointments that day.
Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But we probably won't post on our normal day.
What's that? Oh,
He's leaving?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Bye. Love you.
Oh, is tonight? He's
Time to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for him.
Yeah. Yeah, because our next should come out on the 12th, but I don't know that I'm gonna have time to like edit and do stuff on like so I don't know. We'll have to. It might come out early, or
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen that week. It's gonna be whatever we manage to squeeze in because we've got New Jersey Sheep and Wool on the 13th and 14th, and we'll be setting up for New Jersey Sheep and Wool on the 12th, which means I'll be doing show prep on the 11th. So there's no way
we skip that week.
we might have to.
Yeah.
That might be the best idea.
I think we should skip that week.
I think that's the best idea. So you guys get extra time on your summer tops.
Yep.
Go over to
Because we'll
Ravelry.
be way too stressed out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Yeah, we just skip
That's a good idea. So we will be back in 3 weeks.
Yes.
So
Nice and refreshed.
Yeah, and we can talk to you all about
our recap.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So we'll have a New Jersey Sheep and Wool recap in 3 weeks. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And we will also do our Summertop-a-long giveaway. Maybe we will have found something.
That's a lot of words.
And maybe we find something at New Jersey Sheep and Wool to throw into our Summertop-a-long giveaway.
There we go.
That's a good idea. That's what we're going to do. So if you have not subscribed or hit the bell for notifications, you should probably do that. And if you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up.
If you like what you saw.
And we'll see you in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. That totally works.
That's perfect. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.